Welcome back to Shelby's Diary. It is Shelby here. How you guys doing?
Give me a second chance. Whoa, whoa. Give me a second chance. Whoa, whoa. Let's just make it last forever. Yeah, yeah. Make it last forever. Yeah. Make it last forever.
So, in today's video, you guys, first of all, let me apologize because I know I haven't seen y'all in a long time or whatever. But nevertheless, I'm going to, jump right into what we're talking about. Today is going to be another story time. For some odd reason, my last story time I did saying, I think it was me peeing on myself in public. Y'all really liked it that. Some people thought that was like really funny and it was like so embarrassing. So you guys seem to like my little story times of like the tragic things that happened to me and stuff like that. So I'm going to, I guess, give you another one. I said after I did that one that I was not going to embarrass myself on here anymore. Well, this one really ain't embarrassing. But I said that I didn't think I wanted to do any more story times of like putting my personal business and experiences out there. But if you guys like that type of content, I have no problem giving it to you. So today's story time is going to be about my first time experiencing the club, y'all. So first and foremost, let me just say I am not a clubber. I'm not a going out person. Like before my child's father, and I met him about 5 to 6 years ago. Before him, homebody. During him, like the most time I was going out is when I was actually dealing with my baby daddy. When I was like really dealing with him and we were heavy and we were in a relationship for the time that we were in it and stuff like that. We used to go out, and hang and stuff like that. But now that we're not, I'm still just like, I'm just a homebody. That's just me, So the first time I went to the club, I was actually invited out. My child's father's best friend was celebrating her birthday at the club, and she asked me if I wanted to come. I was actually her ride to the club. So maybe that's why she invited me. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, sure, girl. I'll come. You know what I'm saying? And then plus I knew that my baby daddy was going to be there. So yeah, I was going to come, you know what I'm saying, to see him or whatever as well. Hey, Jantrell.
Hello. By the way, Chevy has been blowing up recently.
I've been what?
She's doing really good.
Thank you. But yeah, of course I wanted to keep tabs on him as well. So I got dressed, y'all. I had this cute little dress on, y'all. Now this was back when your girl was super slim, thick. You know what I'm saying? Like it would take my child's father to explain what my body was looking like around that time, y'all. I was like right and tight in all the right places and stuff like that. And not only was my body right and stuff like that, and of course I looked at like super, 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 super cute and stuff like that, y'all. I was actually pregnant. I was pregnant on this night. I had just recently found out that I was pregnant. So how the night starts off, I get my dress on and stuff like that. The only thing I had on was my dress, and my hair was done. I had braided my hair and I just had it up in a very big pretty bun at the top of my head. And I grabbed my makeup and my jewelry and my shoes and stuff like that, and I drove over to her house. Yeah, so I drove over there and I finished getting ready there while she was getting ready. I can't remember if I had to go pick up my child's father or not. I believe I did have to pick him up. I believe I picked up her, I picked up my child's father, and I picked up one of their friends as well. and we all drove down to the club or whatever. Before we went to the club, we actually stopped at McDonald's, y'all. And so at McDonald's, we stopped at McDonald's not intentionally to like get something to eat, but we stopped there to link up with some of their friends. So when we got there, you know, we linked up with the friends. So then, of course, I'm the only girl and stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. And around this time, my child's father and I were not together. And I don't believe we were on, like, talking terms or anything like good terms with each other or anything like that. So, of course, you know, I dressed up down to the T, baby, because I got to show you what you're missing. You know what I'm saying? But so we got to McDonald's and stuff like that. And we sat for a little while and stuff like that. And this is how I knew that the night was probably not going to be the best night for me. So my child's father, you know, we all sitting there, we talking and stuff like that. And the way the dress that I had on, it went around the neck, came down, kind of, I had side boob out, and it was like little, it was like little splits here on the breast or whatever, and then it went down. It was not super short, but it was short, and then it had a high split going all the way up my thigh, like going to my my V cut thing right there. Like you got your thigh, then you got your V cut, and then it goes up into your lower stomach. It came all the way up high like that. No, not like to the V cut, but it came all the way. It came high on the thigh. You know what I'm saying? So, we were sitting, and then out of nowhere, I stood up and stuff like that, and he was like, why you wear that? You know your stretch marks showing, right? And when he said that, it hurt my feelings so bad, y'all. And his friend was like, you need to chill out, like, that wasn't even nothing you should have said, blah, 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 blah. So that should have been my key that maybe I need to go home or whatever. The night wasn't like crazy, but it was crazy for me because, like I said, I'm a homebody. So fast forward, we get into the club and stuff like that. As soon as we get into the club, I bump into a friend of mine named Brandon Jones. Shout out to Brandon Jones. How you doing, sugar? So I bumped into him. When I seen him, mind you, I'm looking good now. So when I seen him, I walked with him. I'm like, oh my God, hi, Brandon. And I'll go straight over there to him while my baby daddy and his friends are walking past me while I'm at the bar with Brandon. So I'm like, oh my gosh, hi, how you doing? You know, he gives me a hug, blah, 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 blah. It was I was so excited to see him because we went to school together or whatever. So, we kiki ha and stuff like that. And, I told him, like, hey, you know, we should link sometime and blah, 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 and hang and stuff like that. And we exchanged numbers that night and stuff like that. So I, ended up walking over there to the section where, our mutual friend was having her, where my people was at, my baby daddy and his friends, and what all of us were sitting at first. And so at first, you know, it was like real, like laid back, you know, when nobody really dancing and stuff like that. I mean, you had people out on the dance floor, but it wasn't crazy. So then out the blue, you know, everybody started wanting to dance and stuff like that. And when I go out, y'all, I'm the type to where like, I'm going to be the girl that's going to sip and be cute. I'm not finna dance. I'm not finna be I'm not finna do all of that. I'm gonna sip and I'm gonna be cute and I'm gonna watch what's going on around me. Period. So that's what I was doing. And, you know, they start getting like real like wild, you know. So we all like in this little bitty square corner section. And I'm like on the wall or whatever, just standing and stuff like that. I didn't drink because, like I told you, I was pregnant. So, you know, I'm just standing there and stuff like that, and I'm being cute and all of that. And so, you know, Ashley and all her friends, like, they start like jumping all, you know, getting all wild and crazy and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm in the back, so I'm by the wall. So as they jumping, I'm like this right here on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So Brandon walks over through Ashley and her people, grabs me by my hand, and leads me over to his section. So as I'm walking out of the section that Ashley was in over to his section, because clearly he's seen that it was getting a little too wide, and clearly he's seen that I wasn't comfortable. As I'm walking out, my child's father pushes me in my back, like, you know what I'm saying? So I do like that. So I turn back and I look at him and, I just keep going or whatever. So when I get over there with Brandon, so that, we talking and stuff like that, and he's just like, it was getting a little crazy over there, wasn't it? And I was like, was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you played Clark Kent for a little bit now, Superman in disguise or something, because ain't no telling what, baby. My body print would have probably been in the wall the way they was jumping up on me. So, we sitting, we standing over there, we talking stuff like that, and we vibing and all of that. Out of nowhere, I get a text on my phone, y'all. My baby daddy done sent me a text talking about somehow that's so disrespectful. You just gonna let that nigga come and you just gonna walk out with that nigga and you pregnant with my baby and, on everything I love. I don't want to, don't text or call my phone unless it got something to do with my kid, blah, blah, blah. So he was upset about it, which I really wasn't, whatever. At the time, I was like, oh my God, he's upset. Oh yeah, this verse turned. At the time, he was like really upset or whatever. But, he was really upset, and then I was like, oh my God, what did I do? But now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like, girl, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, after I seen the text or whatever, I stood over with Brandon for a little while, and I was like, let me get back over here to, the people I came with the party or whatever, because I hate to be rude, you know what I'm saying, and not be over there, and that's the reason why I came. So I walked back over there and stuff like that, so they calmed down. They still dancing and having fun and stuff like that, but they calmed down. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some of Ashley's girlfriend at the time and some random girls at the party, they were like dancing and singing, like, you ever seen, like, this ain't the song that had came on, but I've got to give you an example. So let's say, damn, what's a good song that's out now that girls be singing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of no song right now. But, like, imagine, like, one of them hype fighting songs come on. Like, no, give you buck wide. And they in each other's face. No, give you buck wide. No, give you buck wide. No. They doing all like that. Now, it's the girls we came with. And some random girls I don't even know. Never seen a day in my life. So, of course, as they in each other, every song that come on that got something to do with knocking or busting one of these heads, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, they in each other's face. And then it started getting so dramatic to the point that the song didn't even have nothing to do with fighting, and they still in each other's face, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I pulled Ashley, No. So they sitting there and they doing all of that, and the whole time I'm just like, nah, I got heels on, I got this little bit dress on, mind you, I'm pregnant. New to the pregnancy, but I'm pregnant. So I'm just like, I feel like it's time to go. So, and when I got that feeling or whatever, out of nowhere, the random girl that was they all and stuff like that, she swung on Ashley's girlfriend, but she missed. So when she swung on Ashley's girlfriend was about to, swing back. Ashley grabbed her real quick, sat her down on the couch or whatever, and, was, sitting on top of her like, man, you need to calm down, you need to chill, yada, 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 yada. So she was just sitting there like, like she was all mad and stuff like that, and I'm looking like this. Crickets, what going on? You know what I'm saying? So I told Ashley, I said, let her come with me. Let me holler at her real quick. So I scoop her up. We walk through the crowd and stuff like that. And I pull her we went in the ladies' room, but I pulled her to the back and stuff like that, like away from the crowd and everything like that. And I'm talking to her, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And she was like, no, you don't see yada, 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 yada. Now, I'm older than my child's father, so quite naturally I'm older than his friend. So quite naturally I'm older than Ashley's girlfriend, the girl that was Ashley's girlfriend at the time. So, you know, the way she talking and stuff like that, I'm like, girl, you gonna sit up here. You came tonight to celebrate your girl, her birthday, okay? Don't sit up here. You don't even know these girls. These are some randoms. You gonna really and they probably just jealous, probably just hating, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them ruin a night of celebration for you and your girlfriend. Stop letting them control y'all night. Go out there, love on your girl. Let's have fun and come on. Like, stop entertaining them. Just let it be whatever it's gonna be. She's like, yeah, you right. So I calmed her down or whatever. We go back out there. So, we still, you know, they get back to dancing and stuff like that, and I'm still just standing, you know what I'm saying, doing what I was doing from the beginning and stuff like that. So, out of nowhere, now, I got Ashley's girlfriend to calm down, but I didn't talk to any of her friends because the incident involved Ashley's girl and another one of the random girls. So I didn't think to talk to a whole group of girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like Dr. Phil or Oprah. I'm not going to be counseling. You know what I'm saying? But because it did involve her, I was like, okay, let me sit down. Let me talk to her or whatever. So we go, like I said, we go back. We doing our own thing or whatever. And Ashley's girl had some friends and stuff. And Ashley had friends and all of that there. And one of the random girls swung again and actually hit one of the girls that came with us, y'all. And a whole fight broke out. So I'm talking about the crowd just, whoa, this way, whoa, that way, whoa, this way, whoa. That. I'm talking about just going back and forth, and they throwing hands, y'all. So I done pressed up against the wall like, me? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna fight with y'all. I came with y'all, but I'm not finna fight with y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And they're not pregnant. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head. No, hell, I'm gonna go. So, you know, Ashley was able to get all her friends and her girls and stuff like that, and they had to separate the two group of girls. So they had to put us in one section and put one area of the club and put them in one area of the club. They took us up there by the bathrooms or whatever. So when we get up there, the lady, you know, she talking stuff like that, and she all, man, y'all gotta go. Y'all got to get out. So they end up putting us out the club. So when they put her down like that, Ashley, she all mad. She 38 hot, y'all. And of course, quite naturally, she would be, because I would be mad too. But she was mad, y'all. So as we walking out and stuff like that, another fight break out outside the doggone club. So as the fight breaking out outside the dang club, you know, police, whoop, whoop, they done pulled up and stuff like that, y'all. So as we walking across the street to get to my car where we parked at, y'all, a nigga pull out a whole, I'm talking about he walking towards the club. Now we walking to the car, he walking towards the club. So we bypassing like this. I look at this nigga dead in his face. He look dead at me. This nigga pulls a whole long ass, let me stop cursing. This boy pulls a long, I'm talking about that gun was so long out his pants leg, y'all, and just held it in his hand. I'm sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm panicking. Because mind you, I don't go out. I'm a homebody. So seeing stuff like that, I started panicking. So eyes all big and stuff like that. I'm trying to fumble with the keys to get in the car and stuff like that. And we finally got in the car and stuff like that, and there was a lot going on. You had police officers that was pulling out guns, and I'm hearing tasers and stuff like that, y'all. So it was like real. I like mentally started freaking out and having a panic attack. So I was like, Sam, can you drive? Can you drive? You know what I'm saying? Sam is my child's father, if y'all, FYI. But I'm like, Sam, can you drive, please? Because, you know, I'm having a panic attack. I'm freaking out. So Ashley's like, Shelby, just go. I'm like, chill out. Sam, you know, come switch spots with me. Let me get back there and you drive or whatever. She gets mad. Oh, just drive, Shelby. Dang. So she get out the car and she slams the door. And I'm looking like, you can't get mad at me because my body going into a panic attack. If you either want me to get somebody in the driver's seat that can safely get us home, or you want for me to drive and possibly get us in a car accident. Like I'm not mentally And I'm scared right now. I'm shaking. I'm having a panic attack. I don't need to be driving this car. And all y'all is in this car. I'm not going to have nobody life, nobody blood on my hands because of me not driving up to par. You know what I'm saying? But so she got out the car and stuff like that. And she ended up, now she crying and stuff like that. And she was upset. At the time, I was mad at her because she was like trying to go off on me. But she ended up calming down and stuff like that. And now that I think about it, it's just so funny. It's just like, girl, you was being so dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. So, she got the car. She went over there and got in the car with her friend and stuff like that. And we drove home, y'all. We drove home. Come on. We drove home. That was my first and my last experience at a club, y'all. I felt like my whole life had flashed before my eyes multiple times. But anyways, nevertheless, that was the story time of my first club experience, you guys. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Either way it go, I'm going to love you the same, love you regardless. All commentary is good commentary to me. So, if you guys have any other videos or any other story times you guys would like to see, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you thought that I handled the situation good, if I didn't handle the situation good, how you would have handled it if it would have been different. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Give me a second chance. Whoa, whoa. Give me a second chance. Whoa, whoa. Let's just make it last forever. Yeah, yeah. Make it last forever. Yeah. Make it last forever.
I could go back to the day we met.